What is up, guys? My name is Luke Gaming, and today I want to talk about my future on gaming, at least. Um, I will be completely honest when I say this, is that I have been using a PS4 since its release. I don't have a first generation PS4, I have a second generation PS4, the one without the glossy side. Um, I can show you my dirty ass setup, but I don't want to because I don't want to get ridiculed in the comments. But here's where I want to be by June. This June. I want to stop buying snacks so fucking often. I buy snacks every week, and it costs me $20 every week. So I'm fucking wasting a lot of money. Second off, I want to start, I want to build my own gaming PC. I have the parts list right here. It's to my laptop to my left. It has a Ryzen 3 1200 with a RX 560, cheap ass case, and 8 gigabytes of RAM, one stick. It's cheap. It's not all that great. I know this, but I made it cheap. So I made it cheap so I can afford peripherals, games, and what have you. And if I have to, new components that probably break or some shit like that. I'll still have this left over, but I made a promise. I made a promise to myself that I would build the gaming PC when I got a job. I have not got a job because I've only applied at two places. I've applied at Tim Hortons and I've applied at McDonald's, and I went to go see a job opening at Home Depot, but I'm not old enough to fucking work there. So shit. there's a little things that I want to say, that I want to do it, but I don't know how. I have money stored away. I have, I think, $400 stored, not accessible by me because I knew I was gonna spend it. I want to keep that $400 so I can at least, when I go to college, I can afford a couple pages of a textbook. So, you know, I get a couple pages of a textbook I need. But I have enough money to build this PC and have $500 left over. $500 to buy peripherals, buy games, buy what the fuck ever. So that is where I'm at. The real question is that where should I be? I want to have a PC. I've always wanted to have a PC. Because I've always wanted to have a PC. That was my end goal with gaming, at least. Whereas I've always wanted a PC. I've always wanted something to play games on that I can multitask and watch Netflix on while I was playing games. Because I can have a monitor here, a monitor here, a monitor here, and a monitor here. Netflix, YouTube, game. Or game, triple monitor setup, gaming. Or just a dual monitor setup with Netflix and my game. That's the dream. But I have a L fucking cheapo monitor in front of me, which has a scratch. You can't see this, but there's a scratch right there, and it actually scratched off the polarizing filter. And guess what that fucking happens? Now there's a white line just in the middle of the display. Hold on, let me actually turn on my monitor so you can see this. If this will work. Oh, it's not. Okay, great. This is GTA. You can see that fucking white line. It really sticks out. Put it that way. Let me turn it back off because, it's annoying the shit out of me when I record. And this is a bad angle. Try again. Better. Anyways, back to my original point that I will actually raise my seat so, you can get a better view of me. So, what is a man like me to do? I don't know. This video is strictly for me. I don't care if anyone watches it. It's just more of a motivational thing for me. Because if I don't buy and build it by literally the end of this month or the end of this week, I won't do it. Like that is the reality of the situation. Not really a situation, but that is the reality of the predicament. Out of focus. Thank you. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It is good. Like what I have here is decent. It can run games at like 720 medium settings, which I'm fine with. I am fine with cheap gaming, but I will not settle for bad gaming. As long as it runs games, fine with it. But I so want to just buy and build this like now. But oh, sorry. But like I want to do it. But like I've set up all these mental barriers that I can't fucking do it. Number one barrier is that get a job. Number two is if you don't do it by this time, then don't do it. And I've already reached that limit a couple times, so I have to delay things. And then the second one, I'm procrastinating. I'm putting it off. I'm not really thinking about it constantly. And third and fourth of all, I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to myself about getting a job. I'm lying to myself about buying it now. I'm lying to myself that I'll have this by the end of June. And those are the barriers I've set up for myself. And guess what? It's not fucking working. Thank you, camera, for autofocusing when you didn't fucking need to. But, anyways, like, I'm being completely honest here, is that there's a certain... I'm just fixing my chair so I have to sit up straight. But there's a certain threshold. Like, there's a certain bit where it's... I don't want to do this. There's a threshold where my brain says, don't fucking do this, you're an idiot for even trying it. And here's that threshold. The PC is actually below this threshold. It's below it. But my mental barriers have put it above this threshold. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it sounds somewhat scientific, so fuck it. I'm putting it in the science section of fucking YouTube, but like, this is a video for me, and not for you guys, not for to entertain you people. It's just me ranting, of course, but it's a legit thing that I want to just say now, is that if I don't do it, it'll never happen. And if I try to do it, and I fail, that would fuck me up. Because, of course, if I, drop the CPU, bend, like, all of the pins, and, well, I'm fucked. And I'll be thinking, alright, I'm going to spend another $100 on a CPU, or just give up this dream and just put this away and never touch it ever again. My brain and myself is probably most likely to choose option B. I'm not scared to do it. I'm more or less... I don't say that I'm scared to do it. I say that I'm more or less... I'm not scared to build a PC. I have seen so many fucking videos on how to build it. I feel like I know what I'm supposed to do. It's simple. You take the motherboard, you slap that CPU in, you lock that bitch in, you throw the cooler on it, and you yeet that bitch into the case, you screw that bitch down tight, then you plug in the GPU, you plug in the GPU, put in the fucking the headers, like the fan headers, the PC case headers, and then you install the power supply, you fucking throw that RAM in, you just throw that fucking SSD or whatever the hell in, you plugged all them bitches in and you're done. Like, it's adult Legos. But I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll do it though. That's what makes it kind of just a bit fucky for me. Is that I believe that I will do it. If that makes any sense. I lie to myself saying that I will do it. And I don't think about the future of, hey, the fuck did it just fell? Oh, it's a cable. But I don't have a system for shit. But I want to have this PC. This is basically me telling myself, hey, motherfucker, you better have this PC by the end of this month, or else I'm gonna fucking fast forward to the future and beat the shit out of you. I mean, that would be fucking awesome if, like, my future self just came back and just kicked the shit out of me. Just saying, you should fucking just build the fucker. Like, they just do it, man. Like, but at this point, yeah, I want to do it. But I've also reached the point where I want to do it, but, and there's so many buts of why I'm not going to do it. That is what I hate about myself. I'll be completely honest. I kind of hate myself for it. If that makes any sense. But anyways, if you enjoyed, no one, must be honest, no one fucking enjoys me. I'm just a lonely son of a bitch on the internet who wants to have a gaming PC, but, like, I don't want to because fuck me, am I right? But anyways, that's been it. That has been all. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. It's like 7:47 in the evening. Like, it's pretty late in the evening. I've been playing video games all day. I want to have a gaming PC. I want this more than, oh my god, more than anything really. So yeah, that's been all. Peace out to everybody. You all have fun. Wear a seatbelt. Don't do drugs. And try not to commit scooter ankle.